The story everyone is talking about in the US today, and we have the latest updates right here. Welcome to USA News. If you don't want to miss what happens next, subscribe now. Here is what we know so far. Barron Trump makes rare public appearance at historic UFC event at the White House. For years, Barron Trump has remained one of the most private members of America's most famous political family. Unlike many presidential children who frequently appear in public or maintain high-profile social media presences, Barron has largely stayed out of the spotlight. But now, the youngest son of President Donald Trump is making headlines after a rare public appearance at one of the most talked-about events of the year. And this wasn't just any appearance. Barron Trump was spotted attending the highly anticipated UFC Freedom 250 event held on the grounds of the White House, a first-of-its-kind spectacle that has captured national attention. The historic event coincided with President Donald Trump's 80th birthday celebration and transformed the South Lawn of the White House into an arena unlike anything Americans have seen before. For weeks, excitement had been building as preparations unfolded. The combination of UFC, politics, and a presidential birthday created a unique event that quickly became a major topic of discussion across social media and news outlets. But among all the attention surrounding the event, many people were focused on one familiar face. Barron Trump. Now 20 years old, Barron is the only child of President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump. While he has occasionally appeared alongside his parents during major political moments, public sightings remain rare. In fact, this marks one of his first major public appearances since his father's inauguration in 2025 and follows his appearance at the State of the Union address earlier this year. As expected, photos and videos of Barron quickly spread online. Many viewers immediately noticed something that has become a recurring talking point whenever he appears in public: his remarkable height. Standing at approximately 6'7", Barron towers over many of the people around him, making him instantly recognizable in any crowd. Social media users once again flooded comment sections with reactions, with many expressing surprise at how much he has grown and how mature he now appears. But beyond his height, growing public curiosity surrounds Barron's future. Unlike some members of the Trump family who entered politics, media, or business at a young age, Barron has largely remained focused on his education. He is currently a student at New York University and has maintained a relatively private lifestyle despite constant public interest. However, according to both of his parents, Barron has become increasingly engaged in political discussions behind the scenes. Earlier this year, First Lady Melania Trump described her son as an intelligent young man who understands politics and regularly shares advice with his father. President Trump has also publicly credited Barron with helping him better understand younger voters and modern digital culture, particularly social media platforms and internet influencers that resonate with younger generations. Beyond academics and politics, Barron has also stepped into the business world. Reports indicate that he is a founding partner of Solos, a South Florida-based beverage company, signaling an early interest in entrepreneurship. As clips from the White House UFC event continue circulating online, reactions remain mixed but overwhelmingly curious. Some viewers praised Barron's decision to stay out of the spotlight while quietly pursuing his education and business interests. Others speculated about whether he may eventually take on a larger public role in politics, business, or media. For now, however, Barron Trump remains something of a mystery, a member of one of America's most recognizable families who continues to chart his own path largely away from public attention. His appearance at the UFC Freedom 250 event may have lasted only a short time, but it immediately became one of the most talked about moments of the evening. And as public fascination with Barron Trump continues to grow, one question remains. Will he continue living a private life, or is America beginning to see the start of a much larger public role? Only time will tell.